my loves. Welcome back to my channel, Pure Lunacy. It's your girl, Andres. Thank you so much for spending your time with me once again. I'm here today, even with all of the distractions and noises, because I have had so many messages on my spirit and on my heart, and I've been downloading so much, and I don't have a lot of time today, right now, but that's okay. Because I feel like this is going to be the message that it needs to be, and Spirit's asking me to show up right now in this space, in this way. So I'm on my lunch break per usual. Um, and I got a new deck. I've felt really called to this deck for a couple years now, and I feel like I graduated, like spiritually, and my ancestors said, yes, this is a deck that you need to guide you in this next space. And I have so many messages that want to come from it. So I'm excited and grateful already. Grateful for my ancestors and the way that they're showing up through this art and through this work. Grateful for the artist, and grateful for you all to be here, and for my higher self and my intuition for being able to co-create with all of it and make beautiful things. So we are in a season of celebrating ourselves, my loves, and I hope that you're in the same energy. Again, this is the Gentle Tarot by Mary in the Sky. I'm hoping I'm saying it right. Mari, possibly. I feel like it's Mari, but thank you for your beautiful work. Before I started shuffling, you guys, I wasn't going to do this message because I'm feeling really scattered right now. And honestly, I'm kind of in like a nervous energy, which I normally don't have when I read. So that tells me I'm picking up on someone who's very, very nervous. Maybe excitement, but depending on how you're interpreting it or how it's moving through your body, it could feel like nervousness. I'm already channeling. I haven't even pulled cards. So anyway, I don't have a ton of time today, but welcome, my loves. Thank you for being here. I do random spontaneous readings slash downloads that I share slash tarot readings and oracle readings if you guys are interested. I am currently working on my website, so I'll have that available so that you guys can start booking personals with me shortly. I've been resting and getting my energy up so that I can give you guys my full self, and I'm so very excited because I have so much to offer. And Spirit's going to do some really beautiful things. So I'm excited. Nonetheless, yeah, we're just going to let whatever comes out come out. The Gentle Tarot is Native American themed slash not themed. I don't want to say that like it's a theme. It's designed and created by Native American artists, and the imagery and the storyline are Native culture, tradition, and inspired. So I've been connecting with my roots, and that's part of me and my ancestors through this deck already, and it's been so beautiful. So I'm going to pull these because they just jumped out. And I'm talking about my ancestors. They're like, pick me, pick me. Oh, yay. Yes. Oh, wow. So the sun, I've been getting the sun so much in my readings, you guys, and the sun is beautiful. Just look at the beauty. I'm getting special attention to water and purple flowers that could be significant to you. This card is reminding me and giving me a lot of the same energy as the Lovers. So this could be pointing toward a connection of some significance. Maybe something, yeah, I'm just seeing something that brings a lot of joy, a lot of abundance and fulfillment. Next we get the Four of Stones. And then we pulled the Harvest of Cups. And I really love this. Maybe somebody's a goat. That's really funny. I don't know what that message was just about, but yeah, I hear someone saying you're the goat. Maybe somebody is looking at you in this energy, in the sun energy, the Harvest of Cups. I'm going to read from the book because, again, the cultural significance does make the cards meaning different, and I want to honor that. Somebody thinks you're the goat. Somebody thinks that you are just absolutely beautiful. You're radiant. I'm getting a lot of light energy from this. Something tells me with the Four of Pentacles, I'm not doing traditional tarot reading right now, that somebody thinks that you're very, I'm hearing unique, very different, very solid, very dependable, someone very stable and balanced. you bring in a lot of excitement for this person, for the scenario, whatever it may be. So we're going to read from the little bookie book. The sun. What do we want to say about the sun, Spirit? What do you want to tell us about the sun? So, 19 is sticking out for the sun. So 1 and 9 could be ending. You could be ending a chapter right now and starting something new. 1 is the number of new beginnings, and 9 is the number of cycles ending, new beginnings as well. So this feels very yin and yang to me, very full circle, very balanced. The sun's light brings forth the growth of the wildflowers. Yes, and it provides for your growth as well. Soak in the vigor and dance in it. Lupines in the foreground rise to greet the sun while cotton flowers dance and sway in the background, a celebratory circle of life and color, each participating and contributing to their unique spirit. 2 figures in the center of the flower circle can be seen either as you two separate people or as a reflection of you. Oh, sorry. I'm getting tongue-tied. I'm actually having visions right now. So Spirit, I'm going to pause on this card for a minute because Spirit's telling me to go back to the beginning of the video when I said, shout out to me and my higher self for being able to co-create and weave together everything and make it one. I'm getting a picture of like a cauldron, and that's what Spirit's giving me with this card, is something's being brewed, something's being whipped up for you, made for you. But it's because you're an alchemist, you're a magician, you've thrown everything into your pot to make this recipe that is your manifestation, whatever this is that's coming in. It's something you've prayed for, you've wished for, you've hoped for. It's going to bring a lot of joy. I'm getting so much joy. Celebratory circle of life and color, each participating and contributing their unique spirit. The 2 figures in the center of the flower circle can be seen either as 2 separate people or as a reflection of you within yourself. Abundance is readily available through gratitude and raw joy. Go forth and bloom. Yeah, so I got both of these energies. This could be you. You've come into union with yourself and your higher purpose, your greatest good. You're feeling grateful. You're feeling confident. You're feeling like you know who you are, you know where you're going, you know where your light's coming from. That's beautiful. So we're going to pop over to the 4 of Stones. I get that Spirit's telling me with this card, I haven't even, again, I haven't had very much time to get familiar with this deck, but I almost feel like Spirit's telling me that whatever this is being planted. It's something that maybe you feel like you missed out on, that you need to like ground in. So I protect my body, my space, and my identity. The 4 of Stones contemplates boundaries. Yes, something, yeah, I'm getting like a blanket. Boundaries are like doors, my loves. They're meant to keep people in. They're meant to give people access in and out, right? Like we can't keep everybody out because building walls keeps everything in and everything out. And that's just stagnancy that creates death. Energy needs to flow. It needs to move. We are energy. Our emotions are energetics. So I'm sensing heavily that Spirit is talking about this 4 of Stones as almost like a blanket. Do you feel safe in your emotional and mental space? And am I in need of extra buffers to protect myself? Who we are, what is important to us, what we choose to believe in should not be dictated by another person, by society, or by our families. Our sense of self is sacred, and feeling safe within ourselves is integral to our experience on this earth. This most often means protecting who we are and learning to manage what energy enters our sphere and what energy is kept out. Literally what I was just seeing and what I was just getting. I love when that happens. Thank you, Spirit. And this isn't the traditional reading of this card. I really felt like my ancestors have been connecting with me. 9/11 on the clock, so heavy through this deck. Before I even touched it, I literally was having visions of these cards. So thank you to my ancestors for showing up and helping me deliver this message today. Those that are meant to hear it, we'll end up here. So thank you. The challenges and the hard feelings teach us exactly what we need to define our boundaries and to define who we are. Yeah, so I see a softening and also a hardening, a shell. I'm a Cancer. So Cancers are pinchy, they're crabby, they've got a shell, but they're also soft on the inside, right? And people think that crabs have these pinchers because they're mean and they just have this hard exterior. And the reality is that even with the hard exterior, they're still very vulnerable. And they don't operate and move in a way that says, I just want to pinch anything that comes by. They say, hey, I get that I'm not that. I'm not aggressive, but I'm also not one to be played with either. 10:10 on the clock when I looked down at that. Yesterday was 10:10. I caught the clock on at 10:10 on 10:10. So 10:10 is huge. I'm hearing union. Yes, union within the self, union within a counterpart, perhaps, if that is the journey that you're on, like myself. I won't put any labels on it because that doesn't do anyone any justice. That is for you to discover in your own journey. So lastly, I think I'm going to make this short. Perhaps maybe, I think I'm going to do an oracle after this, and we'll leave it at that for a short message, and I'll do some more meditating and come back with a longer message because I do have a lot I want to share with y'all. But the Harvest of Cups, the goats, look at these rainbows. Rainbows are really significant for me and my spirit guides and the way that they communicate. And so I feel like Spirit's saying whatever this rainbow is, something you've been carrying on your back, this promise, it's within you and it's for you. You're headed toward it. There's nothing that can separate this. There's nothing that can separate you from this energy, right? Except for yourself, except for your lack of boundaries or your commitment to yourself and setting those boundaries. And yes, this is right on par. And I love when Spirit speaks to me through me, and I'm like, oof. So thank you. We're all learning together. And I'm, there are a lot of readers who are like, my energy is not a part of this reading. As a human vessel, you are holding energy always. You are always a part of the reading, and you are always going to be a part of it because we're all inherently connected. And I cannot separate myself from you or from anyone or anything else. And so I don't say that to dog or to rub against anyone's personal beliefs. I just say that for myself and saying that my energy is in all of my readings because that is who I am, and I am offering myself and my essence as a channel for the divine. And of course, I always speak for the divine, and I do speak for myself as well. But yeah, my energy is in this, and I'm okay with that, and I celebrate that. So if that's not your vibe and you want more of a generic reading, and maybe that's why this is coming up, you want more of a like black and white, generic tarot, feel-good message, I'm not your reader. And that's okay. I'm grateful that you can pick up any pieces of this, but anyway, we're going to move forward. So the Harvest of Cups. I've been loving silence lately. Silence is so underrated. It's so sacred. So the Harvest of Cups. No matter the cliffs or mountaintops, internally we know the way and we are supported. The loving assurance in Harvest's eyes reconnects us with the confidence and emotional maturity that is already present within us. Yes, like I said. With the Harvest of Cups, we sit with the wisdom and remember our innate connection to subtle energies. We have confidence and a dignified sense of self. This card can also represent struggling far too much to control, too much precision. It's important to maintain humility and be open to continual learning. Absolutely. I posted a little rant earlier about self-worth and not allowing people to deter you and to make you feel bad about setting boundaries. Again, boundaries are meant to be doors. And if somebody doesn't want to love you and doesn't want to do the work to not acquire, but to accommodate that boundary in their life, then babe, hold the door open for them. Or they can walk themselves out. Thank you. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to read these because Spirit's telling me to. I need to look at what I got. Okay, we got time. We got time. We got time. Spirit's saying, baby, take it slow. We got time. Whatever this is. I started off with an anxious, like rushed energy. So I'm going to ground for all of us right now. Ground the energy. Whatever this is, if it is for you truly, it cannot be missed. You cannot miss it. You can only prolong it. You can make it more complicated. You can alter your energy and the state in which you are going to receive it. But I do hear Spirit saying, whatever or whomever this is, it is meant for your path. You can't escape it. And something tells me strongly that you don't want to. So I'm getting kind of a pouty energy right now. I'm coming through. I'm channeling somebody's really pouty. Somebody's in their ego, they're upset because they don't want to be wrong. None of us want to be wrong. But here's the exciting part. When we are wrong, it gives us an opportunity to find what is correct for us. And only you know that. Only you get to decide that for yourself. So again, who is dictating your life? Are you being the star of your own show? Are you being your own main character? And are you being the conductor of your life? Because if you are not, that means you're consciously bypassing being in control of yourself, and you are actively giving someone else control or command over you. And most of the time, energies that want to have that control and that command over you are not things and entities that are for you and your higher self. They're parasitic, they're vampiric, and they leech and feed off of other people being taken from. So I'm going to leave that there. There's been a lot of that energy. Don't let yourself fall victim to it because you don't want to take accountability, because you don't want to change, because you don't want to be wrong. You'd much rather be wrong than be controlled, is what I hear Spirit saying. It's better to be wrong than to have no choice at all. Oof, okay. So the Seven of Cups typically speaks and alludes to to illusions, things that are not always for our highest, greatest good. So instead of being scattered or spread too thin, I'm ready to choose and go all in. Oh, I really love that. And these are all beautiful things that are being offered in the bowl. I see moon, which is about magic, about connecting with earth. Butterfly, which is about transformation. We've got the elements in here, earth. These are all really beautiful things. Like, none of these cups are the wrong choice. It's about what you need. This person's pointing to the fire, which is like, I'm choosing the fire. I'm choosing what lights me up inside. I am choosing what lights the way, what brings clarity, what brings illumination, what brings spark and joy, what adds razzle dazzle to my life and to my day and to my mind. This person's face is illuminated with this fire, and so is their hands. Their expression and their direction of their energy are directly feeding off the energy of this cup. So whatever this fire is for you, my loves, that is what you tend to, and that's what you focus on. And none of these are the wrong choice, but it's about you. What do you want? What is Spirit calling you to? What is in the cup that lights you on fire? Flower of Cups. It's really beautiful. This is giving me really motherly energy. You need to tap into your feminine right now. Right now is the time to soften. Okay. This is really heavy energy. And I wish that I had more time to sit with you guys and spend, because you know that I would. I love my babies, and everyone and everything is my baby. So, all right. Flower of Cups. The Flower of Cups. Here we go. Flower of Cups, the number standing out to me is 13, 1 and 3. So new journey. 3 is about divine alignment, support. I navigate life with refined attunement to myself and others. Brought to us by the graceful sandhill crane, our Flower of Cups represents through connection with our intuition. Yes. She also inspires us to see ambiguities. I cannot talk today. Oh my goodness. Ambiguities of a situation with clarity. Didn't I say clarity is coming? Illumination. This gives us access to deeper connection with the subconscious and the unseen, where we can be 1919 when I look down on the timer, where we can be in charge of ourselves, of what cups we get in, right? Our Flower of Cups reminds us that we're capable of getting through the tough times and doing the spiritual work necessary for emotional freedom. Connection to sacred space allows us to fully trust and to follow our heart. Thank you, Spirit. This is a really beautiful message. And though it was short, I felt like that's exactly what needed to come out, because this is the energy that I've been channeling and picking up on. I was awake at 3 in the morning, laying in bed, getting downloads. I got woken up out of my sleep because I can tell that there is a big piece of the collective that really needs extra guidance and extra love and extra support right now, and I am showing up because I want to be that voice, and I want to love on you guys, and I don't want to keep my gifts for myself. I want to share them. If they help you guys, then who am I to not give them? Not me. So anyway, I'm getting all sappy. Excuse my headshot. That was weird word. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much for, oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow, wow, wow. I wasn't even done. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much for my ancestors and my guides and direct. I cannot speak. This energy is really flustering me, but it's good. I like it. Woo! I'm getting nervous again. So anyway, we're gonna stop that right now. Whoever's flirting with me over the camera, I feel your energy. You need to chill, or maybe not. Depends on you, baby. Okay, let me chill. Sublimination. Sublimination. The dove. We've got higher consciousness here. I really love this card, and I'm pretty sure it's about union as well. So shout out to those who are coming into union with themselves or others. I am getting Four of Wands energy in my head, and Spirit is saying there is a cause to celebrate. So sublimination is about elevation, rising, and flight. It's a great alchemical operation of air. It occurs when there's enough heat to change a solid substance into a gas, causing it to rise up, up, and away. That is you, if you allow yourself to be. Therefore, when sublimination is present, there is an aspect of celebrated elevation, of ascending above and gaining a greater perspective. Like I said at the beginning of the reading, I feel like I just got like a spiritual upgrade, like I graduated, like I'm on the new like crowning ceremony. I mean, however you want to interpret that. I feel like we're getting upgraded in our journeys right now. Of ascending above and gaining a greater perspective, birds in flight, mountain peaks, ladders, and balloons are all subliminate. I can't talk. I'm so sorry, you guys. Sublimato images. As with the operation, sublimatio has a shadow potential. Through ascension, there is a risk of separating from others, of sensing oneself higher or above. The risk is particularly great in spiritual traditions that offer a linear model of achievement. The divine alchemist rises humbly and supports the upliftment of others, always in touch with the cycle of humanity. Service is a natural balancing agent for sublimatio. It may be the next rung on your ladder. Disassociation is an example of this card in shadow. So if you're disassociating a lot, reconnect with yourself, connect with your higher self. So anyway, I think that wraps up the message, and that's a good ending. Is whatever this is coming into union for you. It's coming into your life. It's requiring you to step into your higher self and to make an active and conscious decision of what you will and will not take, and to be conscious and aware of your actions, your thoughts. Really focus on your connections and your energy. And yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for spending random time with me. Thank you for dealing with my Hot Mess Express. Beep, beep. Yeah, I'm just really grateful for you guys, and I'm really grateful that I have created a space. We're coming up into almost a full year of my channel of safety, if not for anyone else, for me. So I'm celebrating that win for myself and with you all. Thank you so much for your love and your support, and thank you for trusting me to guide you guys and to bring these messages. Know that they are always in love and always in pursuit of your greatest and highest good, because as you ascend, we all ascend. We're all connected, my loves. One of us is winning, we can all win too. The greatest lie this world tells us is that we are in a shortage of resources. We are not. There's enough for everybody. We're in a shortage of people who have access, and we're in a shortage of people who are willing to do the work. So do the work. And when you get there, bring others with you, because it's a privilege. I love you guys. Be kind. If you liked this content, if you liked my vibe, come back and hang out with me. It will not always be perfect and in order, but it will always be authentic and Andries. So come back and spend time with me. I love you guys. For more mystical, magical messes that are me, hit subscribe to join the lunacy party. I did it this time. Have a good day, you guys.